In today's video, we will discuss spoilers for the storyline of Soul Land 2 Episode 93, which I have summarized from the novel version. The animation in this video is a 2D animation provided by the studio. If you're ready, let's jump straight into the spoiler storyline. A loud explosion was heard as Elder Swan and Dubusi joined forces to attack the Dragon Emperor, Long Xiaoyao. This immediately shocked the 8 elders of the spirit sect, Suchi, who then rushed to the royal palace to see what was really happening. Meanwhile, although Huo Yuhao's spirit body successfully found a storage warehouse containing rare metals, he stated that the metals there were not what they were looking for. Yuhao explained that there were 3 different warehouses in this location, and they were currently in the first warehouse. Since the guards had left for the royal palace, Yuhao mentioned that they were lucky. Otherwise, they would have faced difficulties, as the guards were spirit masters with 7 spirit rings. After explaining this, Yuhao led his team toward the second storage warehouse, believing that it would contain the rare metals they sought. As they moved forward, Yuhao warned his teammates to be cautious with every step because any mistake could trigger security alarms, causing soul tools to attack them. 15 minutes later, after following Yuhao's instructions, they finally found the door to the second warehouse. However, to open it, they needed 5 keys, but they only had 1. This made everyone feel uneasy, and they asked Yuhao what they should do. Feeling anxious, Donger suggested taking the rare metals from the first warehouse and leaving immediately. Hearing this, Yuhao smiled and reassured them not to worry, saying he had anticipated this situation. He then revealed that he would use his carving knife to open the door. Seeing the knife, Wang Chou'er asked Yuhao if it was the life gold. Yuhao was shocked because, besides Electrolux, no one else knew about it. Looking at Yuhao, Wang Chou'er asked where he had obtained it. Yuhao explained that he was fortunate to acquire it at an auction. This carving knife was originally a soul-devouring knife, but after removing its curse, it returned to its original form. Hearing this, Wang Chou'er took the life carving knife and explained that her golden dragon spear could absorb life energy from living beings, while the life carving knife should be able to absorb energy from objects. Back at the soul tool competition, most participants had almost finished creating their tools. However, seeing Tang Wudong still working on complex parts of a soul tool surprised Yi Yulin. He wondered if Tang Wudong was creating a robot, but it seemed impossible, as even a ranked SEAL soul engineer would need a month to complete such a complicated design. Meanwhile, without the life carving knife, Yuhao struggled to craft a soul tool. Even King Yuhao couldn't engrave the core formation of a spirit tool. Suddenly, a powerful explosion was heard in the sky, but the elders of the 3 alliances ignored it and continued the competition, as it was extremely important to them. Yuhao realized that their plan to eliminate Prince Shu Tianren had failed, but since Elder Swan was fighting Long Xiaoyao alongside Dubusi, they could still keep him occupied for a while. Since there was nothing else Yuhao could do, he focused on ensuring the mission went smoothly. Meanwhile, the Sun and Moon Empire had prepared their defenses, so Yuhao could only hope that Elder Swan and the others would be safe. Shortly after the second warehouse gate opened, a guard prepared to fire a laser cannon at them. Realizing this, Yuhao quickly warned his teammates to be careful. Wang Chou'er swiftly dashed forward, swinging her golden dragon spear to kill the guard. However, the guard activated a rank 7 soul tool to block her attack. Seeing this, Xiao Xiao immediately used her sound wave seal technique. Since the guard was a rank 7 soul engineer, Donger and Wang Chou'er combined their powers and unleashed a powerful fusion technique to strike him down. Witnessing this, Yuhao and Xiao Xiao were shocked. They did not expect Donger and Wang Chou'er to also be able to perform a fusion technique. Their fusion ability was called Golden Butterfly Dragon Transformation. Inside the second warehouse, there were more than 30 types of rare metals. Xiao Xiao asked Yuhao if they would take everything, but Yuhao stated that they would only take the most valuable metals. Meanwhile, Donger and Wang Chou'er were assigned to go to the third warehouse. Yuhao revealed that the third storage warehouse contained high-level soul tools, which shocked everyone. These weapons were enough to arm the Sun and Moon Empire's military to fight against the three empires. If this truly happened, a massive war would be inevitable. Understanding this, Yuhao ordered Xiao Xiao to store all the soul tools in her storage-type soul tool. Meanwhile, Elder Swan and Dubusi continued their intense battle against Dragon Emperor Long Xiaoyao in the sky. As the fight escalated, Dubusi expressed his excitement, as it had been years since he last fought like this. However, Elder Swan reminded Dubusi not to forget their true mission. Furious but understanding, Dubusi activated his Golden Body Awakening technique and charged at Long Xiaoyao. In response, Long Xiaoyao activated his Dark Dragon Emperor shield to block the attack. At the same time, Long Aoshan led the three alliances to invade the Sun and Moon Empire's royal palace to eliminate Prince Shu Tianren. In this moment, Long Aoshan also activated his second body awakening technique, massacring the palace guards. Even Princess Juju, who was far away, used her soul tool's ability to enhance her allies. Suddenly, Shu Tianren was caught off guard by an attack directed at him. Seeing this, Zhu Zi ran to protect him, but something shocking happened. Prince Shu Tianren stood up and activated a rank 9 soul tool to protect both of them, which surprised everyone, including the enemy. After successfully protecting Zhu Zi, Shu Tianren ordered Jing Hongqian to fire a laser cannon at the enemy forces. Realizing that the Sun and Moon Empire possessed high-level laser cannons, Long Aoshan was shocked. Goruso then ordered the entire alliance to retreat. Seeing this, Elder Swan declared that he would no longer continue fighting and ordered Dubusi to leave. Although Dubusi was reluctant, he knew that without Elder Swan's help, he could not defeat Long Xiaoyao alone. Accepting this, Dubusi finally ordered his sect members to retreat. Realizing that the enemy had fully withdrawn, Shu Tianren commanded Jing Hongqian to execute their pre-planned strategy, forcing the enemy to flee westward while ordering soul engineers from the three territories to stay on high alert. Observing that the Shrek Academy forces were heading west, Dubusi asked Elder Swan whether he thought the enemy was leading them into a trap. Elder Swan replied that even if they were, the defenses of the three territories would be nearly impossible to break through. His priority was ensuring the safety of Team Shrek and the Tang sect members.